Alright, y'all, so let's talk about Harleys. So, I've been around motorcycles and motorcycling since 2013. We've all had our preconceived notions of Harleys before we ride motorcycles, and I have a little bit better knowledge of them now. So, I just want to talk about their culture, what I see them do, what I don't like them do, and what I do like them do. Do like what they do, I guess would be the way to say it. English, not my first language, sometimes it would seem, but what it is. So let's talk about it. So Harleys are just, they always seem like they're just trying to be cool. Like their entire, damn, this dude was about to like rear end me. Their entire culture is just revolved about being cool. It's not about riding safe. It's not about wearing safe gear. It's not about, you know, making good decisions. It's not about, you know, especially not about not drinking and driving. Yeah, they just always seem to be the people doing the probably most unsafe things on a motorcycle, aside from like sport bike riders doing like wheelies and shit. I think Harleys are probably the next unsafe section of motors, yeah, section of riders, I guess you would say. Fucking goddamn, almost pulled out in front of me. He didn't see me at all. So I would say Harleys are the next unsafe class of rider because of all the poor decisions that they make, you know. So the number one thing I see them do or not do, depending on the way that you look at it, is you never really see them wearing gear. In North Carolina, we have a helmet law. You have to wear a helmet on a motorcycle in North Carolina. Most Harley riders will wear, you know, half helmets, you know, stuff that barely even like constitutes wearing a helmet. You know, it's like you're kind of wearing a helmet a little bit, wearing a helmet, you know, but you know, they're never wearing like a full face. They're never really being safe. You know, I see them like wearing it with the strap coming off of it. In Ohio, where I'm originally from, a lot of the Harley riders, they would wear no helmet. They're just cruising down the road with just sunglasses. That's your safety gear, sunglasses. Which I've been in 2 wrecks. If I wouldn't have had a helmet on for either one of those, God knows what would have happened. And them rolling around with like nothing on, it's just, personally, I think it's fucking ridiculous. I think it's stupid. You know, when you're rolling around with just your sunglasses on, trying to be cool, I just want to be like, dude, you look like a fucking douchebag. And I won't say that some sport bike riders also look douchebaggy when they're rolling around looking like a Power Ranger. But I mean, I don't think I look like a Power Ranger. I got a helmet and I got a camo jacket and red gloves. You can fuck yourself. You think I'm a Power Ranger. But anyway, yeah. So they don't really wear helmets. And if you're wearing a helmet, you're definitely not wearing gear. And if you're wearing gear, you're wearing some fucking Harley Davidson fucking jacket with like the Harley logo all the fuck over it. You know, it's just that fucking part just annoys me. Like I got my Harley bike with my Harley jacket, my Harley helmet, my Harley gloves, and all this other shit that you spend so much money on that's, you know, chintzy garbage. I mean, I felt some of the stuff that people buy, like it's chintzy garbage, you know? So that's a huge thing that I will fucking rag on every Harley rider that I see wearing shitty gear, wearing no gear, wearing, you know, a shitty half helmet. You're dumb. You're fucking stupid, you know? Another thing I see Harley riders doing a lot of is riding in groups under the speed limit. Under the damn speed limit. Like, you just be like on the highway and you see, you know, 10, 20 Harley riders go down a group all trying to be badass, and they're like driving like grandpas. Like, dude, what the fuck is up with that shit? Like, you're legit, like, you're driving like 5-10 miles an hour under the speed limit, and then you fucking, like, you think you're badass. Like, no, I'm sorry, but you're not badass. There's nothing badass about going under the speed limit. You know, I don't even know why they do that. I truly can't tell you why you roll around under the speed limit. I don't think there's an excuse for that. You know, there was one time in Ohio that I was on I think it was on a Ninja 300 at the time, and like I just blew past them on a freeway. Just blew past them. They were going like 50 into 60, and like I just like dropped like 2 or 3 gears and just like blew past them. And I'm on like this tiny little Japanese bike that these guys wouldn't even give the time of day, with their, you know, 18 bajillion cc fucking Harley engine that makes 4 horsepower, you know, going 50 into 60, you know. Shit's fucking ridiculous. Another thing that I see them do that I fucking hate. I hate with a passion. If you choose to drink, drink. If you choose to ride, ride. Don't mix the two. It's not fucking smart. Everything that you're doing on your fucking motorcycle is coordination. I'm balancing. I'm applying clutch and throttle at appropriate intervals. I'm braking. Everything that you do requires you to be sober. So when you wreck because you've been drinking and you die, that's fucking on you. That's on you. It's not like just one of those things like I see a lot of people just say, well, you know, sometimes, you know, you just fucking put it down because, you know, it's just your time. No, it wasn't your time. You fucking got drunk. Look at that fucking guy. Look at that fucking, he looked like a fucking pirate on a scooter. That dude's awesome. He's my new hero. Look at this guy. He's fucking wheelchair. Like, drive up domino. Like, I wonder if he's the delivery driver in a powered wheelchair. Oh, I'm a fucking terrible person. But anyway, let's talk about that. So drinking and riding is the dumbest fucking thing ever. And that's like their culture, is drinking and riding. It's taking your Harley to the bar and drinking too much and then riding home. Which is just the dumbest fucking thing ever. And I don't have any sympathy for you when you get fucking murdered by a car. You know. Another thing that I see Harley riders do is they look like land pirates. That's like the best way to describe a Harley rider. Like, you motherfuckers, half you guys look like land pirates. Like, you got your fucking leather chaps on for no reason. Like, look, I've gone pretty fast today. I'm wearing jeans. There's no reason for leather fucking chaps, unless you're like a cowboy and you're resting like rope and like guns on your lap while you're riding a fucking horse like a fucking badass. There's no reason for it. Leather chaps are fucking stupid. Stop wearing them, you know. And then like they have like the bandanas and like chains everywhere and all this shit, and like they're riding their fucking Harley to the bar, or like even better, when you ride a Harley to like fucking Starbucks and you look like a land pirate. That shit is fucking funny. Shit is so funny to me, you know. Other than that, they have like this general like tough guy fucking like, you know, attitude. Every single one of them just like wants to get in a fight. It's like, most of you guys are fucking bitches that probably get their asses handed to them because you're drunk and you're stupid and fat and out of shape. You know, like, why the fuck are you looking for a fight? You're the last person that should be looking for a fight. You should be fucking trying to be friends with everybody. You know, being so fat and drunk and out of shape. You know, that shit's fucking crazy to me. Like, the tough guy fucking thing. Like, when you like are on a sport bike, you're just like, oh yeah, this is just another rider. Like, that's cool. You know, we're two-wheeled brethren. Let me wave at this guy, and he just like fucking stones you, like stone faces you. It's like, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Like, I've descended off my high horse and, you know, try to be cool with somebody that I generally wouldn't be cool with, and you stone face you. No, fuck you. There's no excuse for it. Go fuck yourself. You know, seriously. If you don't wave at another rider when they fucking wave, and it's simply because they're on a bike that you don't approve, you're a fucking douchebag. What else can we talk about Harleys? Can we make up more content on Harleys? I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's talk more trash about Harley riders. Why is their shit so expensive? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about why the fucking bikes are so expensive. Like, I get it. Like, a V-twin sounds good. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. V-twins sound good. But Harley makes a V-twin that is severely underpowered for, you know, what you buy them for and the CC displacement and all that stuff. Like, they're severely underpowered and overpriced, you know. And it's fucking ridiculous. Like, I wouldn't that was one thing. Like, I was truly thinking about getting a Harley, and the culture totally turned me off. The Harley culture turned me off of getting a Harley. It was their, you know, manufactured culture of tough guy and drinkingness that made me not want to get the bike, you know. And then thinking about buying one of these bikes and buying something that's, you know, for lack of a better term, a substandard product. I mean, it truly is a substandard product for what you're paying for. You know, one of my friends were actually trying to convince me out of it. Like, dude, don't get it. Like, look at all these other bikes that you can get that are way better for the same price range. And he was fucking right. You know, I'm glad I stayed with sport bikes. I would have definitely regretted not venturing into the foray of 1000cc super bikes, you know. So I'm really glad that I actually got this Ducati on so many different levels. But I'm even more happy that I didn't end up getting a fucking Harley, to be totally honest with you. Man, what else can we fucking bash on Harley riders about? How about this? Harley riders generally aren't good riders. I mean, there's probably some of you guys that'll go peg to peg on the tail of the dragon like the rest of us, you know, like the best of us, to be honest with you. But for the most part, Harley riders are not good at riding. You know, they take their bikes, and these bikes aren't designed to lean and turn, you know, like a sport bike. I get it, I really do. But they take these bikes and they go slow, so slow all of the time that they don't even believe in counter steering is actually a thing, which blows my mind. Like, you don't believe in counter steering is a thing because you go so slow in turns that you never experience it, you know, which is fucking funny to me. It's like, how do you go that slow all the time? I'm like, I don't get it. Like, you never take a turn at more than 20 miles an hour? That's like the funnest part of riding a motorcycle, is leaning, you know. But yeah, they don't believe in that. A lot of them won't. That guy just like eyeballed me so hard with your fucking, what are those things? They're not like headphones anymore. They're like ear pods or some shit. That are like AirPods, the ones without wires. That's what I was going for. New fancy fandangled AirPods, you know, AirPods, and he's staring me down. So yeah, I mean, they don't know how to ride. They wear land piratey stuff. They're like, they discourage other people from riding, you know, becoming skilled riders, to be honest with you. You know, like, I've heard so many like Harley riders say, don't use your front brake. You'll wreck if you use your front brake. What the fuck do you mean you'll wreck if you lose your... Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Do you think you'll wreck if you use the front brake? That's how little you actually know about riding? Like, that's fucking insane. 70% of your braking power is your front brake. You got two big ass rotors on the front of your wheel. You got one little one in the back. But anyway, I think that's enough bashing of Harleys for now. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, let me know what you think about this video. If you fucking love Harleys, tell me why you love Harleys. If you fucking hate Harleys, tell me why you hate Harleys. Let's fucking talk about this shit. I love talking about bikes and stuff, and you know, I may own a Harley at one point in my life, but it's not going to be anytime soon. God damn, that's a piece of shit. I like your window. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.